So what is going on, my people? It is Cali Q here, and yes, us Marvel heads are still eagerly anticipating the release of the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, but today I have somewhat of a glimmer of hope to provide you guys with this new recent development when it comes to all things Marvel vs. Capcom. Now first, a lot of us Capcom heads are still reeling in from this exciting announcement because, as you can see, the Marvel vs. Capcom collection is still the best seller in the PlayStation 4 sector of Amazon.com. So it's been #1 ever since it's been announced. So this all bodes well, but the big cheese of this video is what I have right here. Now this is from one of DeadPool's latest comics during his current run right now, and as you can see here on the screen, he does this somewhat cool move where he's taking out these baddies, but the last panel specifically is where I want to really focus on. He does a cool move, he does his little grunts, but then he says they should put that move ... in Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Now listen to me, guys. I did try to do my research and I tried to dig back as far as I could go, but apparently the last time that a DeadPool comic referenced MVC was when he wanted to be in MVC 3 potentially, and lo and behold, not too long after that, an MVC 3 actually materialized. So I'm learning that Marvel wouldn't do any of these sort of official references if there wasn't some type of weight to behind why they're referencing it. Now again, this is a DeadPool comic, so you have to take all of this stuff with a grain of salt because the character himself is not really to be taken that seriously. But I'm talking about right now, with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection coming back out, with the hype that is around Marvel vs. Capcom as a whole right now, there's no way in my opinion that this is just pure coincidence. I mean, this DeadPool comic script has had to be finalized some time ago, so this all is working in harmony with each other right now, in my personal opinion. Now, for some of those who are saying, hey, I just want to enjoy the collection, I'm not really worried about an MVC4, that is totally fine. These are some fine, amazing games that deserve to be brought back into the limelight. And if you just want to appreciate this moment for what it is, that is totally dope. I mean, do that. But for me, and probably for a few others, we want to see Marvel vs. Capcom alive in every single way, preserving the history and charting a new road forward. If this all can help us lead to MVC4, I am all down for MVC4. And the way that the Capcom current talent pool is, I have faith that they will do well if they were to do a MVC4. See, the thing about failure is, guys, you should learn from that failure. Street Fighter 6 learned from Street Fighter 5, and now Street Fighter 6 is one of the most booming fighting games, probably on top right now in my personal opinion. MVCI was a big failure for Marvel vs. Capcom, but you better bet they're going to take notes from that and learn if they were to do an MVC4. I've seen some people saying because MVCI was a flop that they have no confidence in 4. Man, games can be bad and then they can come back and redeem themselves. Literally just like what I said with Street Fighter 5, I really dislike Street Fighter 5, but I am in love with Street Fighter 6. So there's always a chance for redemption if you are willing to learn, if you are willing to grow. But back to the topic at hand, guys, this is one of the first official, I think it's the first official acknowledgement from Marvel or Capcom that a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 is a potential. And I also like the fact that they say Marvel vs. Capcom 4. MVCI was always considered to be by some people the unofficial Marvel vs. Capcom 4, but with this DeadPool comic, it kind of confirms that if it were to come back and if there were to be a 4, it would be called MVC4. So man, that is the whole video. Let me know what you guys think about this recent development. I think this is exciting. I think the timing is not a coincidence, and you know, when there's a joke, there's usually some truth in it. DeadPool referencing officially Marvel vs. Capcom 4 in the height of 2024 Marvel vs. Capcom 3 hype, I do not think that that is a mistake. I don't think that's an accident. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think this is pointing towards something, and even if nothing happens right now, just be here with your boy Cali Q to say that I was here with y'all during this journey, man. I'm here with y'all during this build up. So y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Check out some of my other Capcom and Marvel content, and I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Let's stay ready, Marvel heads. Peace.